Hey guys, I am going to teach you guys how to use a Pro Controller for Smash Bros. Ultimate in case you don't know how to, or you're a noob and you're trying to figure out how to and you want to improve your skills to assert absolute dominance. So let's get this going. It's better if I just hold it or wait, no, that one doesn't work. Okay. Oh god, sorry, I'm tired. Okay. Now I need to set you guys up in a place you guys can both see the gameplay and sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go into training mode here, and I will show you guys how to do this. Okay. Maybe it's better if I put you guys down here. Okay, so I'm going to play my main, and then we make this CPU capable. Okay, now keep in mind that your attacks will be different depending on what character you're using. I'm in Cineroar right now. I think it's better if you guys see the gameplay and not my controls. Okay, you guys can barely see the gameplay, but so this joystick, so if you're holding it like this, it would be your left joystick. That is your movement joystick. And then these back triggers right here, these activate your shield and will also help you with this mechanic called teching in Smash. These top two right here, these are your grab buttons. See how I click it and then my guy is reaching forward? That is because he's trying to grab. Now, some people play with this on, but some people with your left joystick, there's the setting where you can have it where you flick it upward. That will make you jump. I don't play with it on, but if you play with it on, I'm not judging you. And then you have your A button, which is your attack. So attack, attack, attack. And then B, which are your special buttons. So B, for me, is just spinning. Just spin. Okay. And now with your B button, you guys can use it with your left joystick to use different attacks that aren't your just attack and grab and stuff. Also, I forgot to mention this D-pad, this, I guess, plus sign. These are your taunts. See, you taunt. Okay. So this right joystick, it's your special. These are your hard-hitting attacks. So you have F smash, you have another F smash, you have down smash, and then up smash. You can hold it for long. The longer you hold it down the joystick, you're charging up your attack, so therefore it does more damage. So right now the K rule, I don't know if you can see, but the K rule right now is at 0. I hold down the F smash. First off, you actually have to hit him. Hold it down, 26. And then if I reset the game, which also if you're in training, you want to reset by holding the two side, or your grab buttons, and A at the same time. So see how it reset it? And then, so when I held it down fully, that did 26%. If I just do a quick one, 19%. So it does more damage. Okay, now let's get into special moves. So with Incineroar specifically, again, most of attacks are different for every character, but for Incineroar, you can side B, which is using your left trigger, and B at the same time. So side B. See how I moved there? So side B, side B, side B. And then you have up B, which is your recovery. Up B, up B. Yes, I commit suicide action. And then some characters have these. It's called a counter, where you use the joystick, your left joystick, and you press down and B. Let me see if I can show you what a counter looks like for here. Okay, so K Rool attack, down B, down B. It powers me up. Okay. Okay, so that is your specials. So your side Bs, your up B, and your down Bs. And now, obviously you have your pause button up here. This is your pause. And this is your minus that does nothing. Home button is this, and this is the picture button. So now with your right trigger, you're the one that does your smash attacks. That can be used for what are called aerials. So let's get the K Rool back in position. So an aerial is basically an attack when you're in the air and you use your right joystick. So let's say I jump up, back air, or fair. So I jump up and then use the right joystick and move it forward. See? And then a down aerial, or as I like to call them, a dare, you jump up, do it downward. Now some people with down airs, or dares, they can spike. So let me get, let me get this K Rool to like a high percentage. Why am I hitting every button but the one I need to hit? Okay, so we got this K Rool 64%. Watch what happens when I do a down air. Do you see? It will send him down and give you like this blue stripe line across the character. That is inferring in a spike. So here, let me show you that one more time. So move to, nope, or commit suicide. Okay, that works. Okay, this needs to be closer, but that's great. Hold up 1 second. Gotta rearrange stuff. Ignore the backpack. Yeah, this works. Come on. You need to get closer to the TV so you guys can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so you see the K Rool and the Incineroar. So as I do a down air, it spikes him, which if come on, throw him off, and then a spike can send. Oh dang it! Yes, some of them will recover and be annoying, but spike. I see. Grab. Spike. Send him. If you hit the spike right, it sends him down into the blast zone, which is basically where you, like, this border around the map where you don't want to go, because that is where you will die. And then, okay, so that's your down air, and then your fair. So your fair, your dare, now let's do up air. So up air, so it's just the same thing, but with your right joystick up. And then you have your back air, so back air. So this is your back air, which is the thing, but you do it the opposite way. So my Incineroar right here is facing to the K roll. So I would do the jump and then do it backwards. And don't commit suicide. Oh. Okay, and now let me show you what you can do with your grabs, which are, again, if you didn't know, are these buttons up here at the top. Not these are your shield. These two, the little, I guess, shoulder buttons, if you want to call them. So if you grab someone, you can then mash A and pummel them, which will give them some damage. So pummel, 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 pummel. Eventually, if they mash hard, so say if you grab someone and you are X, you mash your X, so like fiercely click it, you can get out of a grab quicker. But if you just sit there, it will take a little bit for you to get out. Can we reset that? And now we show you what you can do with your grabs. So you grab, and then you throw it down. You can grab, throw down, and then you can just wail on them. Like that. Or, so that is what we call a down throw. So grab him and then go down. That's your down throw. And then you grab him, you go up. I believe that's called an up throw. Okay? And then if you do side throw, again, this is different for every character, but side throw, I spin him around, and then I can jump off and spike him. Okay. And then last but not least, a back throw. So grab him and then move it backwards. So let me demonstrate that. So you grab him and then you go backwards. So with a back throw, you want to go the opposite way of where you're facing. So you grab it. No, okay. So you grab it and then go opposite way. So let me show you this one more time. Up throw, down throw, forward throw, and then back throw. Okay? And then, hold up, let me actually get him to move a bit. Now if you can master the controls, you can then incorporate that into a combo. Although, so yeah, those are your base attacks, and then, oh yeah, I forgot to teach you guys air dodging. Air dodging is very useful in this game. So go back to nothing. So what an air dodge is, it's basically where you have a few frames of invincibility, so you can't get hit, and you can just kind of use it as like a recovery option for some characters. But how to implement an air dodge is jump up and then use any one of the 4 back triggers. So any one of these 4 triggers, or if you have a pro controller, then maybe one of these back buttons will work for you. But yeah, so jump up, shield button, jump up, yeah, just grab, jump up, grab. Also your Y button does the same thing, it's a jump. So yeah, your X and Y's are jumps. Again, you can jump with the joystick jump up. But yeah, and then teching. Teching is will help you a lot when going against characters like a K. Rool with the recoveries and stuff. But I don't know how to get a person to tech. So what teching is say you say you get hit against the wall, you can tech it. Like if you're getting hit against it like that, you can tech it and not fall. And yeah, so if you get hit against, hold up, let me show you, like that flat part of the stage right there. If you got hit against that, if you time it right using any one of the back 4 triggers, it will stop you and you can either recover or kill them off that because it gives you time to actually do stuff. But it's kind of hard to do. So, yeah. Okay. So, hopefully that got you the basics of the controller and what they do in Smash. I'm not going to go over more complicated characters like Kazuya or Terry where they have lots of input, which an input is, say, you use your left joystick and you just move it around in different directions using the A and B button. So yeah, those are mainly Kazuya or Kazuya, however you pronounce it, and Terry's thing. But yeah, so hopefully you got the basics of a controller and Smash Bros. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and then I'll see you next time. Peace.